So you're thinking of moving to San Marcos? Well, in this video, we're going to explore Chesmar Homes, a builder in Trace, a master plan community in southeast San Marcos. We're gonna get after it right now. Hey, Daniel here. If you're thinking of moving to the greater Austin area, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the local real estate market. You know, I was a teacher for 10 years before jumping into real estate, but what's important to me hasn't changed. Honesty, a strong work ethic, and putting other people's interests above my own is still how I operate. So it doesn't matter if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, you can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. Be happy to help you make a smooth move to the Austin area. So what we're going to start with today is a quick interview with Robert. He's one of the sales reps for Chesmar. And then during the interview, we're going to be doing a tour of their model home. So I'll see you over there. All right, well, I'm here with Robert Wisniewski. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, sir. Hey, Daniel.
So Robert, I'm actually working with Robert right now on a current deal for Chesmar and Trace. But I wanted to talk with him a little bit about what Chesmar is currently doing in Trace. So first question for you, what different incentives is Chesmar currently offering?
Sure, good question, Daniel. So we have two different types of incentives as we do with two different types of builds. So when we build out a home, where the person, the buyer in particular, chooses to pick a floor plan, pick an available lot, and then design it from the ground up. With those, we have a preferred lender incentive where we call it living happier, which is to say, rather than giving a predetermined monetary amount that you can't reach over, for example, $10,000 that you can put towards the design, we're allowing you to select your actual favorite room that you want to fully upgrade, and you have unlimited funds, unlimited amount to upgrade that. So for example, Daniel, if we were to do the kitchen, you can do the in the cabinet appliances, you can upgrade the quartz, the countertops, the backsplash, the cabinets, all of that, you can go to the highest levels at no cost of your own.
Interesting. I've never had a builder do that before. That's really cool.
Yeah, okay. It is really cool. We're getting really good feedback about it because it just really helps a person just basically run crazy, if you will, with regards to what they want to do in their particular favorite spot. And it really helps them just zero down on getting what they want at their favorite place, what makes it home to them, for no additional fees whatsoever.
Right.
So at Chesmar, we're doing things differently from the builders. So rather than maximizing the amount you can spend, we're saying, hey, go have fun, build your favorite kitchen in this example. We just want you to be happy in your new home.
And then are you guys offering any funds towards closing costs?
We are not under that, but we do, when we're talking about inventory homes or homes that we've already built or in the process of building with everything pre-selected, we are giving a $10,000 preferred lender credit that everybody can use towards their closing costs or to buy down the interest rate.
Gotcha.
Currently, actually this month, Daniel, we have a promotion 4.99% interest rate for VAs, FHAs, and conventionals. That's a fixed rate.
Gotcha.
So rather than allocating funds towards closing costs, you can put it towards the interest rate and go down almost 2 full points from market rate and get a lot of your savings that way.
Nice. So what about Trace, the community? I've done videos here before, but I want to kind of hear from your perspective. Why should people move to Trace? What amenities does Trace offer?
Sure, yeah, great question as well. So Trace is in the middle of San Marcos, which is an exploding town, right? When you're coming to the Austin suburbs, we're seeing a lot of folks that are renting in South Austin that don't want to go north because that's where more of the technical industry is and things of that nature. And they want to feel more community and that Austin vibe. And they're going down south from there, and San Marcos is blowing up for that reason. So we're seeing a lot of folks here. You're also about maybe 35 minutes from downtown Austin, as well as just maybe 45 minutes to an hour from San Antonio. So it's a really good location for people that have jobs in either or in a lot of cases, a couple has one of each.
Sure.
Right? As far as our location here in Trace, we're right off of I-35. We're right by San Marcos outlet malls, so you can do all your shopping to furnish your new home right down the road. As far as amenities concerned, a good question with that one as well. We have an oversized pool, volleyball court, basketball court, playscape, and lots of trails throughout the community. So it's a really, really good community with a lot of stuff to do with you and your kids.
Nice. Do you have a beach volleyball court?
We do have a beach volleyball court.
Wow.
It's not asphalt, so we won't be hurting our knees, but we definitely do have a legitimate beach volleyball court.
I just had a conversation with builders in my neighborhood that I live in, and I asked neighbors what they want, and the number one thing was beach volleyball.
Yeah, that's a great thing to say because we're hearing that a lot as well. It's just really good for families to get together or even couples, right?
Sure.
Or single people to meet other folks and people like-minded out there on the field for sure.
Cool. So the last question is, you guys are nearing the end of building in Trace. So roughly how much longer do you think you guys are going to be building out here?
So we're thinking about 6 months to maybe 9 months at the longest, but we're really heating up out here because the popularity of San Marcos is really growing, as we were speaking to before. So last year we helped 5 new families come into Trace, and this year we're already starting off with, or this month, 3. So we're seeing a lot more folks, popularity is increasing, so we think we're going to be getting out of here sooner rather than later with about 22 full opportunities out here. We still have some homes, some home sites remaining so people can build their own, dream home with us here at Chesmar Trace. But we also have several inventory homes that are either complete or on the way to be completed.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, I appreciate your time today. You've been really good, by the way, with communication. Not all sales reps I've worked with in my career.
Thank you.
But just with this and then with my current client, you've been fantastic. So I really want to thank you for that.
I appreciate the kind words, and Danny, you're one of my favorite realtors. Working with you has been a dream, and I can't wait to work with you with future families.
Cool. All right.
Thank you, Danny.
So the first Chesmar home we're checking out is an Ava floor plan. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,931 square foot home. The base price for these homes starts at $362,000. Now, interesting story about this specific home. There is one other Ava that's for sale. It's somewhere around $379,000, I think. This one's actually sold by someone who reached out to me through one of my YouTube videos. He saw me touring homes in San Marcos, reached out, moving in from out of state, and I was able to find this specific house for him. Now, we're not closing for a couple of weeks. That's why we're able to take a tour of it right now. But I wanted to share this one with y'all because we got it at a really great deal. So base price for Ava, like I said, is $362,000. We got this for $345,000. The reason for that is 2 reasons. First reason is this came back on market. So this was under contract. The buyer couldn't fulfill probably financially, so they had to put it back on market, but they'd already built it out how that buyer wanted. So they had already put it back on market quite low, and then I was able to negotiate even lower just to get it, out of their books. So this was a fantastic deal for my client at $345,000. It's a corner lot, slightly a cul-de-sac, so let's go check it out. So the first thing is where we are in the neighborhood. As I said, slightly cul-de-sac, so we kind of have this half cul-de-sac and then it opens up to that side. We're right in the middle of Trace. This is a 2.5 car garage. Half is right there. Let's see when we walk inside. Massive front patio space for this home. Usually do not see that. And all the blue tape is on there for imperfections we need the builder to address. Just a little bit of paint. Typically for new construction, you'll do a blue tape walkthrough and they'll touch those spots up before the final walkthrough. So we have our first guest bedroom in here. The pretty decent sized closet space for this. And then we have a Jack and Jill. So I love the tile design they went with here, and I love the black fixtures they went throughout. It looks really, really nice. Jack and Jill with a full bath attached and natural light coming through. It looks like they just changed out that window. Awesome. We asked them to change that window out because there was a defect in it. Looks like they've already done it. Here we have a flex space. So this is tile flooring. Lots of natural light coming through that vaulted ceiling. And then here's our second guest bedroom. Again, really nice closet space for both guest bedrooms. I really like this floor plan. Off to the side here, we have our utility room, pretty basic. I love the floor tile design they went with for this one. Not much more to that though. And then here's our garage. As I said, 2.5 car. So really nice having this extra space over here, and it extends a little bit around the corner too. Just, you can actually park 2 cars in the garage and have space for all your other stuff that you need to put in here. Your bikes, maybe a workout space if you need that. I also just love the tall ceilings on this. Generally with homes, you know, under 375, 400,000, it's tough to get homes that have high ceilings and open floor plans, but Chesmar has them here, so it is really impressive. This kitchen is fantastic. They went all out with this kitchen. So we have the built-in range with the pull-out shelves below, and the hood above, large single basin sink. I really like this. It's textured. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's not granite or anything like that. It's a different material, but it's a really interesting, cool look with that black against the fixtures too. Yeah, this kitchen's great. I really like it. And then we have the underlighting option also, which is really cool. And then the built-in oven and microwave. Over here is our walk-in pantry, pretty good sized pantry. And then formal dining area, if you want to use it like that, kind of just large open space. This really large kind of chapel look with a ton of natural light coming through. I love this floor plan. It looks fantastic. And then with this specific lot, you know, it's something I always look for is the lot placement first before the floor plan. And this one's just fantastic. It's massive. It's a huge backyard. And it's a corner lot, right? We're in the cul-de-sac going around there. So no neighbor over here, no neighbor in front. And then we have kind of this green, I don't know if you can see it, but the neighbors are spaced further away from you. So this lot placement is killer. It's a fantastic lot placement. Really big open space for this back patio. And then the primary bedroom with the tray ceiling. It's nice, keeps that tall feeling as we come into here. A ton of natural light looking out to the backyard. Also kept the tile in this bedroom, which I prefer, just adding your own rugs if you need that. And then we kept the same tile that we saw in the utility room here. Again, black fixtures, dual vanity, very large walk-in shower with the natural light coming in. Got a linen closet here, toilet, and then your primary closet here. And then that's the entrance to the attic. Really important to know, Chesmar's interesting in this, that the attic is where you're going to be replacing your air filter. It's where the HVAC system is located. So you are going to be going up there every few months to change out that air filter. So something to be aware of. Most builders don't do that. In my opinion, it's kind of a con, but it depends how you see it. I had one where I replaced the filter was right next to my primary bedroom. This is the last house I lived in. And that actually caused issues because it was a main walkway. Me, my wife, my long-haired golden retriever dog were walking by that spot multiple times every day. We actually didn't change our air filter enough. We were changing it every 4 to 5 months. We should have been changing it every 1 to 2 months. And we actually had to replace the whole HVAC system because of mold. So something to be aware of. It might be a blessing in disguise having your air filter away from everything. It's just up in the attic. There's nothing passing by it. And you don't have to replace it that often and then incur large HVAC repair costs like I did with my first house. So learn from me. Cool. This is the Ava floor plan. We're gonna check out one more of the Chesmar homes. So I'll see you over there. Final Chesmar home we're checking out today is their Megan floor plan. This is a 2,367 square foot, 3-bed, 2.5 bath. And this home is currently listed at $390,000. Now you know if it's only 3-bed and it's over 2,300 square feet, there's gonna be quite a lot of space in this. So let's go check it out. This specific home is a corner lot, as you can see here. So got a little bit more yard space for that. Large front patio, just like the Ava. I really like this floor plan. When we walk through, there's just a lot of things about it I really enjoy. So it's a taller ceiling here. I would probably put some sort of chandelier up there. for this foyer. And then we have our office space here, right off the front. That extra window on top for more natural light. And then I like this, it's not a real closet, right? They just kind of put in shelving as if you're using it, you know, for an office space. So that's really nice addition. They didn't just put a closet in here and make it a fourth bedroom. It works well as an office space. Then we come out to our main living area. Super open floor plan. This specific home, they went with these wide tiles. It looks really good. I really like this too. Really interesting, kind of these purple spots through this countertop. Long pantry. And then this really interesting gray subway tile. It's your backsplash against these super tall cabinets. I usually don't like brown cabinets, but I like this dark brown look. It looks really nice against the stainless steel. And then it also has the built-in oven and microwave like we saw in the last home. Then they have this extra kind of butler's pantry over here, extra space. There's just so much space with this home. It's really nice. Looking at the back, I didn't say this before, but they have the in-screen blinds. I like that Chesmar does that. It's a nice little touch. Not the biggest patio space, but you'll notice the ceiling looks odd. So we're gonna find out what that means in a couple minutes. But corner lot means you get extra backyard and extra privacy. So road going there. I've been here for 10 minutes. I haven't heard a single car go by. It's all inside of the neighborhood, so it's only people who live here. It's not a main road. And then side of the house, so you're not actually looking at someone else's patio or yard. It's really just one neighbor. So this is a really, really nice lot placement. It's also double doors, right? You can open that up. Really nice spring day. Over here we have our primary bedroom, the tray ceiling, really large bedroom. The largest Chesmar bedroom I've seen so far. And then opens up to a very large primary bathroom. Here we have a long closet with built-in shelves, carpeted closet, looks great. It's really cool, this cubby area, you can sit down. We have this frosted window to let in some more natural light. Nothing too fancy with the fixtures, right? Just have the simple fixture there, no pendant lights above, or no interesting light fixtures, so somewhat basic in that regard, but so much space, side to side. Usually with bathrooms like this, it's super tight and you can easily walk past each other in this bathroom. I love this tile they've put. I do wish it went to the ceiling. Chesmar just doesn't seem to do that as an option. I haven't seen it yet, at least, but large shower, and then second closet. So really that first one was his closet, then we have her closet. So ton of closet space for this one. And then the best feature of this closet is that it connects to the utility room. I love when they do this. So washer, dryer's done, you're not folding. You just open it, grab clothes, hang it. It's right there, super easy. I love when floor plans decide to put the utility room right off of the primary bedroom. But yeah, like I said, 3-bed, 23 something square feet, 2,300 square feet. There's just so much extra storage space in here. And they did a great job just adding this little nook underneath the stairs. Put your luggage there, get it out of the way. Here's our half bath. It's pretty simple, pedestal sink. And then similar to what we saw on the Ava floor plan with the 2.5 car garage. This one's a little bit bigger though, right? We have this extra space back here. Did not see that in the last house. Let's go check out upstairs. We have the natural light coming in as we walk up the stairs. So remember when I said with that Ava floor plan, you had to go into the attic to change the air filter, right? Well, you have to do the same here, but it's a 2-story, so you just walk in and you're right there. So super easy entrance. It's right there that you would change the air filter. Definitely like that for this floor plan. And we have this upstairs landing. Massive amount of space up here. I also like that it's kind of closed off from downstairs. I think I prefer the look of kind of having that banister overlooking, but in reality for me, in my life, we would want to probably put a TV upstairs on the landing, so having it separated from downstairs so it's just not as much sound bleeding between the two is definitely more important to me. So yeah, I definitely like how they designed this. That vaulted ceiling too gives it a little bit extra space. Typically upstairs, the ceiling's much lower. I usually don't have that much space from the top of the door to the ceiling, so another nice feature with this one. Here's the upstairs full bathroom. Pretty basic. Good amount of space though. And then I love this room. This is a really cool room. That bench right there. Very, very cool. Very different. I'm all about different. I don't want a cookie cutter home. Give me a bench. Give me a weird window in a corner. I like it. And then our final bedroom. The vaulted ceiling still, and pretty good sized closet for it. And then the final spot that I skipped was right here. We have this upstairs deck. This is definitely my favorite floor plan. I think this is really, really cool. So this is just a little bit more of a private area to hang out. Also for this specific lot, it works so well because that's really your only neighbor right there. So you're not looking over at them. This house, you know, their backyard's over there because they're facing that way. So you're not looking at anyone here. And then it's just a road inside of the neighborhood that doesn't get a lot of traffic already. So yeah, this would be where I hang out, read a book, ton of shade. So yeah, Megan floor plan. I like this one quite a lot. So you've heard me talk for the past 20-30 minutes, but I'd love to hear your opinions of these homes. What's your favorite floor plan? What are you looking for in a home? You know, if you're moving to San Marcos or wherever in the Austin area, what's the one thing that you need in your house that's gonna make or break the sale for you? Is it having an upgraded kitchen? Is it having that corner lot space, the privacy? Do you want a huge master bedroom? Do you want a ton of rooms and that upstairs landing? So you have a large family, you need that much space. Let me know in the comments below what you're looking for. And remember, it doesn't matter if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. All of that can be found in the description below. Until next time, I hope to see you guys around the neighborhood.